Why, hello there. Are you tired of all that exhausting talk about reaching your potential and living your best life? Well, you've come to the right place. Let's dive into the warm, comforting stew of self-limiting beliefs, where the only surprise is how delightfully predictable life can be. After all, nothing beats the sweet symphony of sabotaging your own success, right? Self-limiting beliefs are like that old scratchy blanket from childhood. Sure, it's a bit frayed and smells vaguely of mildew, but it's familiar and comforting. Why strive for a plush new quilt when you can revel in the familiar discomfort of the old? It's the perfect cocoon of I can't, I shouldn't, and my personal favorite, I'm not good enough. So, let's toast to our limitations. Here's to another day of mastering the art of not mastering anything new. Truth is, growth is overrated when you have mastered the art of stagnation. Stepping out of your comfort zone is for the birds, literally. Birds migrate thousands of miles, but look at all the effort that takes. No thank you. We, the champions of self-constraint, prefer the familiarity of our own backyards, where the biggest risk is running out of ice cream. Why risk failure when you can guarantee mediocrity in the comfort of your own home? Consider this. Every time you think about trying something new, remind yourself of the cozy blanket of past failures. It's like a best of album of your life's greatest flops, now in surround sound. Who needs new experiences when you can replay the old ones on loop? It's not only comforting, but also requires no subscription fee. And let's be honest, the outside world with its opportunities and possibilities can be downright scary. It's much safer to stick to what you know. Remember, if you don't try anything new, you'll never fail at anything new either. It's a foolproof plan. Self-doubt, the trusty sidekick of self-limitation. It's been with you through thick and thin, mostly thin, because let's face it, doubting yourself is a great way to stay exactly where you are. Why aspire to be more when you can comfortably be less? It's less work and surely less disappointing. For instance, remember when you thought about learning a new language? Self-doubt swooped in like a superhero, reminding you of your age, your poor memory, and your pronunciation, worse than a broken record. Thanks to self-doubt, you saved money on language classes and instead you bought that extra large pizza. Who says self-doubt doesn't pay off? Continue to nurture this precious relationship with your self-doubt. Feed it with every what-if scenario you can imagine. What if you fail? What if everyone laughs? Keep these questions handy. They're like comfort food for your inhibitions. The joys of playing small. Playing small is an underrated art form. Why stretch yourself thin trying to fill bigger shoes when cozy slippers fit just right? This is about knowing your place and decorating it with lovely, limiting thoughts. It's quaint, it's snug, it's unthreatening, just how life should be. Imagine being invited to speak at an event. Instead of stressing over speech preparation and battling stage fright, embrace the joy of turning it down. Think of the relief that floods in when you say, "No, thanks, I'm not really a public speaker." The immediate rush of avoiding potential embarrassment is truly exhilarating. Besides, playing small allows others to shine. It's practically a public service. By limiting yourself, you're giving others the chance to be in the spotlight. See, you're not just limiting yourself, you're being considerate. How noble of you. How to cultivate your favorite limitations. Now, cultivating self-limiting beliefs is akin to gardening. You need to water them regularly with negativity, give them plenty of shade from the sunlight of optimism, and fertilize them with the tales of past failures. This ensures they grow big and strong, overshadowing any sprouting seeds of ambition. Start each day with a mantra like, "I probably can't, so why try?" This helps set a tone of gentle resignation that really helps those self-doubts blossom beautifully. Remember, consistency is key. You wouldn't want a rogue wave of self-confidence washing away all your hard work. And don't forget to prune. When a small part of you thinks, "Maybe I can do this," be quick to cut those thoughts away. They are weeds threatening the picturesque garden of your limitations. Keep your mental landscape meticulously manicured and uniformly uninspiring. Celebrating your limitations, like it's your birthday. It's important to celebrate your self-imposed limitations because, let's face it, they're here to stay. Throw a little party every time you successfully dodge a challenge. Balloons, cake, and a toast to another year of splendid underachievement. It's like your own birthday and everyone's invited, but hopefully no one comes because social anxiety. Create awards for your most cherished limitations. Least likely to try something new. Best at avoiding conflict, and master of missed opportunities are some crowd pleasers. Display these awards proudly on your mantle. They're conversation starters or enders, depending on how you look at it. Remember, every time you embrace a limitation, you're really just embracing yourself. So, here's to you, the hero who never changes, the champion of the comfort zone. May your fears always hold you firmly in place. I like to say, keep calm and limit on. In conclusion, why strain against the comfy chains of your self-limiting beliefs when you can relax and enjoy them? After all, growth is for plants. We, the finely tuned anxiety machines, are meant to stay just as we are, perfectly and proudly limited. So, the next time someone suggests you could do something to improve your life, laugh and let them know, I love my self-limiting beliefs. It's comfortable. Wear your limitations like a badge of honor. If you're going to be stuck in a rut, why not decorate it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go actively ignore all the advice I just sarcastically gave you. Keep calm and limit on, dear reader. Here's to celebrating another day of joyous, self-imposed mediocrity. As we wrap up our loving embrace of limitations, let's not forget that every end is just a new beginning, even at a turtle's pace. If you enjoyed this satirical journey through the cozy world of self-sabotage, why not venture further, slow and steady? We have a plethora of videos exploring the quirks of turtle-like persistence and the irony of self-improvement. Click on the video popping up on your screen right now to continue the adventure at your own pace. And remember, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Join our community for more tongue-in-cheek reflections that just might inspire you to laugh, think, and maybe, just maybe, break free from those beloved chains of limitation, one small step at a time. After all, what's life without a little irony and a slow journey? See you in the next video.